What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something insane. I'm going to show you 7 of the most genius camping hacks ever created. These aren't just random tips I found online. These are legendary, tried and true secrets that have been tested and refined by Boy Scouts for literally decades. We're talking about the kind of stuff that makes you say, "Why didn't I think of that?" These are the next level tricks that separate the rookies from the pros in the wild, and trust me, they are game changers. I've always been amazed by how resourceful scouts are, turning everyday items into incredible survival tools. So I decided to put their best hacks to the ultimate test. Forget about spending hundreds of dollars on fancy gear you don't need. I'm going to prove that with a little creativity, you can make your next camping trip 1,000 times easier, safer, and more fun. And we're not just talking about 1 or 2 tips. We're going through a whole list of them one by one. So if you've ever struggled with starting a fire in the rain, fumbled in the dark, or just wanted to make your campsite feel more like a 5-star resort, you need to watch this entire video. I promise you, by the end of this, you'll be equipped with some of the most simple, yet ridiculously effective tricks that will completely transform your outdoor adventures. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Alright, first up is a hack that could literally save your life: waterproof matches. There is nothing worse than getting to your campsite, it's cold, it's getting dark, and all your matches are damp. It's a disaster. But with this hack, you will never have that problem again. It's so simple, it feels like cheating. All you need are some regular matches and clear nail polish or some wax. I'm going to use wax because we're going to melt it over our fire later. You just dip the head of the match completely into the melted wax, covering the entire tip. You let it dry for just a few seconds and that's it. You now have a 100% waterproof match. The wax creates an impenetrable seal that keeps all moisture out. To prove it, I'm literally going to submerge this entire box of matches in this bucket of water for the next 10 minutes. We'll come back to it later in the video, and I guarantee you every single one will light up on the first strike. This is an absolute must-do before any camping trip. It costs almost nothing and gives you complete peace of mind. Okay, hack number 2 is going to completely change your campsite at night. We all know how annoying it is trying to light up a whole tent or cooking area with just a tiny headlamp beam. It's impossible. But what if I told you that you could turn that headlamp into a massive area glowing lantern using just a simple water jug? That's right, this jug of water right here. This hack is so clever and so effective, you'll wonder how you ever camped without it. It's the ultimate campsite upgrade for literally $1. All you do is take your headlamp, turn it on, and strap it around the gallon jug with the light facing inward towards the water. The water inside the jug catches the light from the headlamp and diffuses it, scattering it in every direction. Instantly, the entire jug starts to glow, creating this incredible, soft, ambient light that illuminates your whole tent or picnic table. It's not a harsh, direct beam. It's a perfect 360-degree lantern. Look at this! It's bright enough to play cards, cook, or just hang out without blinding everyone. Next up, we're tackling breakfast because nobody wants to deal with a carton of eggs breaking inside their backpack. It's the worst. It's messy, it's a waste of food, and it can ruin your gear. This scout hack completely eliminates that risk and makes camp breakfast ridiculously easy. Before you even leave for your trip, you're going to pre-crack all the eggs you need into a sturdy, sealable bottle. A plastic water bottle or a creamer bottle works perfectly for this. It might sound a little weird, but trust me on this. You can fit about 8 to 10 eggs in a standard bottle. Just crack them in, seal the lid tightly, and toss it in your cooler. When you get to the campsite and you're ready for breakfast, all you have to do is give the bottle a good shake to scramble them up, and then pour the exact amount you need right into your pan. There's no mess, no shells in your food, no risk of a backpack full of raw egg, and cleanup is non-existent. This is efficiency at its finest. You get a perfect protein-packed breakfast in seconds. Staying clean while camping can be a challenge, and carrying a big, wet, slimy bar of soap is just not practical. It gets everything in your toiletry bag all gross and messy. But the scouts figured out a brilliant way around this. This hack gives you perfectly portioned single-use soap that weighs almost nothing and takes up zero space. All you need is a bar of your favorite soap and a vegetable peeler or a cheese grater. This is another one of those hacks that just makes so much sense once you see it. You simply take the peeler and shave off thin ribbons of soap. You can also use a grater to get smaller flakes. Each little shaving is the perfect amount for washing your hands once. You collect all these little soap shavings and put them in a tiny waterproof container, like an old pill bottle or a small Tupperware. Now, instead of a bulky bar of soap, you have this tiny ultralight container of single-serving soap pieces. Just grab one, add a little water, and you've got instant suds. No mess, no waste. It's absolutely genius. Every camper knows that duct tape is the ultimate fix-it tool. I mean, it can repair a torn tent, a ripped backpack, a leaky water bottle, literally anything. But honestly, who wants to carry a giant bulky roll of duct tape with them? It's heavy and takes up way too much valuable space in your pack. This hack solves that problem so elegantly. You're going to bring an unlimited supply of duct tape without ever packing the roll. The secret is to use something you're already carrying. Your water bottle. You just take the end of the duct tape and start wrapping it tightly around your water bottle or even a trekking pole. Keep wrapping until you have a good thick layer, maybe 10 or 20 feet of it. Now, your emergency supply of duct tape is stored neatly on an item you were bringing anyway. It takes up no extra space, adds virtually no weight, and it's always easily accessible when you need it for a quick repair. No more digging through your bag to find it. It's right there, ready to save the day. Seriously, this is the smartest way to carry the world's most useful tool. Let's be honest, camp food can get a little boring. A little salt and pepper can make a huge difference. But carrying a bunch of big spice shakers is a pain. They're bulky, and they can easily spill all over your food bag. It's a mess waiting to happen. But what if you could carry 6 or 7 of your favorite spices in something that fits in the palm of your hand? This hack uses empty Tic Tac containers to create the ultimate portable spice kit. It's so small and so effective, it will make you feel like a gourmet chef in the middle of the woods. All you do is clean out the empty Tic Tac containers and fill each one with a different spice. The little dispenser opening is perfect for shaking out just the right amount. You can fill them with salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, chili flakes, whatever you want to elevate your meals. Then you can label each one with a marker so you know what's inside. You can fit a whole collection of these in a small Ziploc bag, and it takes up less space than a single regular spice jar. It's the perfect way to add huge flavor to your meals with minimal effort. Finally, this last hack is going to save you from the most common campsite injury: tripping over your tent's guy leans in the dark. We have all done this. You get up in the middle of the night, you're half asleep, and bam! You faceplant because you didn't see that nearly invisible line. It's painful, and it can damage your tent. This scout hack uses one of the most unexpected items to make your campsite 1,000 times safer at night: a pool noodle. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to see this. You take a brightly colored pool noodle and cut it into small 6-inch sections. Then you simply slice one side of each section open so you can slip it right over your tent's guy lines. These bright, thick foam markers are impossible to miss, even in low light. When your headlamp beam hits them, they practically glow. They create a clear, visible barrier that screams, "Don't trip here." This simple, cheap trick prevents falls, protects your gear, and makes navigating your campsite at night completely stress-free. It's an incredible safety upgrade for pennies. And there you have it. 7 legendary Boy Scout camping hacks that will absolutely change the way you experience the outdoors. We made fireproof matches that lit up after being submerged in water, turned a water jug into an incredible lantern, and packed eggs without fear of them breaking. These aren't just cool ideas. They are practical, field-tested solutions to real camping problems. They prove that you don't need the most expensive gear to have an amazing and comfortable trip. You just need a little bit of creativity. I seriously challenge you to try at least one of these hacks on your next camping adventure. I promise you, once you see how well they work, you'll be hooked. The pool noodle trick alone is worth its weight in gold. And now I want to hear from you guys. What are your go-to camping hacks? Is there a genius trick that you swear by? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm always looking for new ideas to test out. The best comment might even get featured in a future video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, or just enjoyed the video, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures and crazy challenges. We have some insane videos planned that you will not want to miss. Until next time, get out there and explore.